Did you know about the tales of two hunters called Ekwana, Chita and Anoh Ebonyi? Hello, and welcome to another edition of NBN Wheel of Tales. Tonight, the Wheel of Tales takes us to the green hills of the Ebonyi region. So, grab your blankets and hold on to your imaginations. You are going to need it. In the lush green hills of the Ebonyi region, where the air was filled with the songs of birds and the whispers of the winds through the trees, there lived two renowned hunters, Ekwana Chita and Anoh. These two men were not just known for their impressive hunting skills, but also for their deep friendship and the respect they commanded among their people. One serene evening, as the sun painted the sky in hues of blue and gold, the children of the village gathered around the elder, Mama Ifeoma, for their bedtime story. The night was cool and calm, the perfect setting for a tale of adventure and wisdom. Mama Ifeoma settled into her favorite storytelling spot by the fire, her eyes twinkling with the promise of an exciting tale. "Tonight, my dear children," she began, her voice a gentle caress, "I will tell you about two great hunters, Ekwana Chita and Anoh, and their remarkable journey through the heart of the Ebonyi forest." Ekwana Chita and Anoh were not just skilled hunters, they were also the best of friends. They had grown up together, learning the ways of the forest from their fathers, who were also esteemed hunters. The forest of Ebonyi was their playground, and its mysteries were known to them, as well as the paths they walk each day. One day, a great challenge presented itself to the village. A fearsome beast, larger and more cunning than any they had ever seen, began to terrorize the village. The beast, with his gleaming eyes and thunderous roar, would descend upon the village at night, causing havoc and destruction. The villagers were desperate for help, and the village elder called upon Ekwana Chita and Anoh to embark on a daring quest to rid their land of this menace. Ekwana Chita and Anoh, though concerned, accepted the challenge with determination. They knew that defeating the beast would require not just skill, but also wisdom and bravery. The two hunters set off into the heart of the Ebonyi forest, armed with their bows and arrows, and their deep knowledge of the land. As they ventured deeper into the forest, the dense canopy of the trees seemed to close in around them. The sound of the forest were both familiar and eerie. They navigated through winding paths, crossed rushing streams, and climbed steep hills, all while keeping their senses alert for any sign of the beast. After several days of tracking, they discovered that the beast was not just an ordinary creature. It was a magical entity bound to the forest by ancient enchantments. The hunters realized that to defeat it, they would need to uncover the mystery behind its presence. Their journey led them to an old wise woman who lived in a secluded part of the forest. She revealed that the beast was once a guardian spirit of the forest, but it had become corrupted by a dark spell. To restore balance, they would need to find a sacred herb that could break the spell and calm the beast. Following the old woman's guidance, Ekwana Chita and Anoh embarked on a new quest to find the sacred herb. Their search took them through hidden groves, across ancient ruins, and into the very heart of the forest's magic. Along the way, they faced numerous challenges, including treacherous terrains and magical illusions, but their friendship, and courage guided them through each obstacle. At last, they found the sacred herb, growing with a soft, ethereal light. With the herb in their hand, they make their way to the beast. As they approached, the beast roared and charged at them. Ekwana, Chita, and Anoh stood firm, their hearts pounding, but their resolve unshaken. They used the herb in a special ritual, chanting the words the old woman had told them. As the ritual concluded, a calm fell over the forest. The beast's fierce eyes softened, and its roar turned into a gentle purr. The corruption that had tainted it was lifted, and it returned to its role as the guardian of the spirit of the forest. The forest too seemed to breathe a sign of relief, its magic restored. Ekwana, Chita, and Anoh returned to the village as heroes. The people celebrated their bravery and the return of peace to their land. The hunters, though proud, knew that their victory was not just their own, but was shared with the wise woman and the forest that had guided them. As Mama Ifeoma concluded the story, the children's faces were illuminated by the flickering firelights, their imaginations alive with the adventures of Ekwana, Chita, and Anoh. The night was quiet, the stars sparkling like gems in the sky, and thus ends the tale of two hunters called Ekwana, Chita, and Anoh, Ebonyi. And that's all for tonight, folks. We hope to see you in our next edition of NBN Wheel of Tales.